YouTube? It's Max with yet another unpackaging of Saddleback Leather's ID wallet. Making this video because the ones that I watched actually to help me make my decision, and I think there's a couple out there that are just straightforward. Others just rant about the cost of shipping, not getting a free keychain, yada yada yada. I really couldn't care less about that. I'm pretty excited to see this. I'm not going to go into depth over it. I'll show you the wallet. So anyway, let's get this open. I'm just going to go off camera here for a second and just cut this top open. Packaging's pretty good, you know, pretty straightforward. Nice little bill here. Actually hand signed. That's kind of cool. And of course inside, that's it. There's the wallet. So no, I didn't get a keychain, and no, I really don't care. So pretty simple packaging. It's in basically a little plastic sleeve here. Let's open this up. Of course inside, I can tell you this, it smells amazing. It's a business card from Dave Munson. If you haven't watched any of his videos, pretty hilarious. It's one of the things that actually drew me to this particular company. I think it's the actual wallet itself. I could be wrong, but they're actually previewing this while watching Silverback Gorillas. It's pretty hilarious. Almost everything that he markets online for YouTube has him in some sort of crazy event while he's doing the actual video. So good for you, Dave. Awesome stuff. Nice business card. Appreciate that. It smells, it feels incredible. It's got the Saddleback logo there, which is nice. I understand this logo's changed a little bit. Like I said, I can't tell you, but this thing smells incredible. It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Stitching is super nice, super detailed, and it's basically pretty thick. Yeah, I can tell this is going to last a long time. It's got this nice little logo that's blue, apparently. His dog that passed away, it's got a little sombrero on him, made in Old Mexico. So yeah, it looks really, so far it looks pretty good. I do appreciate the stitching is a little thicker in some of the high traffic areas here, and I have understood that this lower flap can be a little bit of an issue for use. My thoughts on that are pretty simple. You know, some people put 2 or 3 different IDs in there and, you know, more credit cards back here. There's a place in the middle for cash, which I do like the fact that it is pigskin lined, which is fantastic. And then in the back as well, the one in the very back is not pigskin lined. This is on the outside but not on the inside, so I don't know if you can see that, but this is not pigskin, that's leather. This is pigskin, and there's no pigskin on either side of the small, so the lower slip on the back. Not pigskin lined there, and not pigskin lined for the actual ID portion of it. Shouldn't be a real problem. Again, I was talking about how many cards you would put in there, and I gotta be honest with you, the people that are really attracted to this type of wallet are not people that are aiming to stuff this thing with 10 or 15 credit cards. It's the people that are more minimalist, that maybe have a single ID and want to carry, you know, maybe a medical card, maybe an ATM card or a credit card. AAA card, something like that, and maybe a little bit of cash in the middle. I mean, it's not designed to be, something that's going to replace some kind of massive wallet with 10 slots in it. At least that's what it's doing for me. It's replacing that, but I'm going considerably more simple these days. So regardless, anyway, I will show some pictures of this when it's full. I'm not going to put IDs in it and everything now. I don't want to waste your time, but overall ideas on this are pretty fantastic. And I hope you can see that pretty well. I can tell this is going to age very nicely, as there are some very light marks on this, which I'm fine with. It's darker than I thought it was going to be. This is the tobacco brown, and I thought it was going to be much lighter than that. So, but we'll see what happens. I plan on doing another video on this in about 6 months to see how it's holding up again. I'm not going to stuff this like crazy. Rarely do I ever have any cash with me. So ID here, probably ATM card, medical card, or AAA, and throw my my medical card in the back of my ID. That's it. That's how simple that gets. Simplify your life. Those of you guys that are out there that understand the value of EDC, everyday carry, know that you don't have to have a whole lot. Just the things that are most important to you that you use on a daily basis. So good luck out there. Again, Saddleback ID wallet from Dave Munson out there in San Antonio, Texas. Thanks, Dave. Look forward to trying your product and get back with you in about 6 months. Hey, by the way, there was a concern that after you have your card in here after a while, one person had actually posted that you start to see the imprint of your card number right there. I kind of have a fix for it. That had actually happened in one of my other wallets. It will happen with any leather wallet that you have, basically. The fix actually is almost, I don't know if you can see this, but almost any regular piece of thin plastic that you have here, just cut it out to kind of fit. You can do the best you can, and then just kind of slide this in. It will be snug, of course. It's supposed to be snug. Just make sure it gets all the way down to the bottom. And try to do this, try to make this as thin as you possibly can. It doesn't have to be thick. It just needs to help mask the numbers. That way, when you put your ID in there, it's actually going to. There's actually my auto club. I can't fill the letters anymore, the numbers. So I hope that helps a little bit. Real simple fix, just a regular piece of plastic. In there as thin as you can, just something that goes over that, and I can literally I can no longer fill the raised letters, and there are some heavy lettering on this particular card, so just enough to cover where those letters are, and you'll be good. Okay, hope that helps.